Are you a business owner and you've been thinking, should I hire a virtual assistant? Well, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why virtual assistants are like taking over the business world by surprise. Here is the first reason. Hiring a visual assistant is more cost effective. If you want to hire a normal staff that work in your company, you will need an office space where the staff would occupy. But for a visual assistant, they already have their workspace in their homes or their created office remotely. So all you need to do is get in contact with them and let them work with your brand. So you don't have to create office space with office desk, an office chair, a laptop or a desktop, and put all these office settings. You really would save costs by not doing all that. All you just do is hire the visual assistant and then pay for their hours of work, and then your work takes off immediately. So if you're a startup in the business world or you're a small company, this is going to be a game changer for you when you hire a virtual assistant. Now, a normal worker, when you employ them, they have a set work hours where they are supposed to work, maybe 8 hours a day or 6 hours a day, and it's fixed. They come to the office space, they finish, and then they go. But the second reason for hiring a visual assistant is the flexibility. So you can hire a visual assistant and say, okay, for this first month or 3 months, you're going to be working 4 hours for me in a day. But as your business or product changes, you can then reach out to the VA and say, okay, can we please scale it up a bit to 5 hours in a day, or can we make it 6, please? The visual assistant will say, okay, it's good, let's see how we can do this. But with a day-to-day employer, you cannot do that. And then lastly for me is global talent. You understand, when you are, let's say you are in the US and then you own a company, you have an office space, you're going to employ American citizens. If you're in the UK, you will employ British citizens. If you're in Canada, Canadians. If you're in Italy, Italians. But for visual assistants, you can get access to global talent. You can get somebody who is a skilled professional in a particular field, in a VA niche, and you get to work with that person. That person can be a global brand, like a global name that's so good, but then you have access to work with them because they're visual assistants. They could be in Italy and then you're in Germany and then you're working with that skilled professional. Or you could be in Canada and they are in the US and you're working with that skilled professional. That's the cutest part for me. So if you are a startup or a new business and you are thinking about it, I hope these few reasons would help you change your mind about hiring a VA today. Are you ready to level up your business with the skills of a visual assistant? Follow me for more tips to grow your brand and then know more about visual assistant. I hope this was helpful. You're welcome.